What do I want to do to make the world a better place? Honestly, I don't have to think twice about that. I want to help create a world where no child has to grow up in a hospital room fighting pediatric cancer, a world where no child has to miss their first day of kindergarten, their prom, or graduation because they are too sick. I want to help create a world where no parent will ever be ushered into a small room with an oncologist and a social worker and hear the words, "Your child has cancer." Right now, my idea of this better world is a fantasy. It's a fantasy because only 4% of the National Cancer Institute's annual funding goes to childhood cancer. That's $26.4 million compared to the $688 million that breast cancer receives every single year. My idea is a fantasy because every year, 15,780 kids are diagnosed with cancer in the United States. That's 43 children per day, and each day, 7 kids die. My idea is a fantasy because only 3 new drugs have been invented for childhood cancer in the past 25 years. But I am determined to play a role in making this fantasy become reality because I know it can. And I've already started. I will help make sure this happens by continuing to spread the mission and message of Make It Amazing. The motto Make It Amazing was born in Trumbull, Connecticut on my high school's cross-country team in honor of our coach's 6-year-old daughter, Mia. In 2017, after a 364-day fight with rhabdomyosarcoma, Mia died. For me, Make It Amazing is more than a mantra. It is my mission. Before I tell you where I want to take this mission, I have to tell you where it's been and what I've done.
Girls, hands in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make it amazing!
In 2017, to honor Mia, I designed and sold bumper stickers with Make It Amazing on them. I was able to raise $4,000 and commissioned a custom bench to be made in her honor. Yet, this was just the beginning. Mia lit a fire in my heart to help the kids who have fought, are fighting, or are yet to be diagnosed with cancer. 2 winters ago, I decided that I wanted to cut my hair. I started thinking about how, for my entire life, I had gotten countless haircuts and just let my hair fall to the floor and be swept into a garbage can. This time, I wanted to do some good with it. Around the same time, I began working closely with the foundation Infinite Love for Kids Fighting Cancer through Mia's dad, who was named executive director. My simple hair donation idea led to a town-wide fundraiser called the Infinite Love Main Event. 39 students and 6 faculty members from my school came on board. We split into 2 teams, pink and blue for Mia's favorite colors. I led Team Blue and my friend Maggie led Team Pink. We set a modest fundraising goal of $10,000. In May of 2018, each participant launched an online fundraising page. My team made chocolate Cancer Sucks lollipops and sold them in my school, along with handmade bracelets, cards, and necklaces. Team Pink sold handmade headbands. And, over the summer, we set up fundraising tables outside of our local supermarket, restaurants, festivals, races, and farmers markets. We received an outpour of support from our community and increased our fundraising goal to $30,000. For fundraising, we targeted September because it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Over the summer, we'd raised $11,000. That meant we had just 1 month to raise $19,000. I went into high gear spreading the word. I worked closely with my town's first select woman, who approved a large banner on the town hall green to raise awareness, and my school's athletic director, who had gold ribbons spray painted on the football field. Throughout September, we held 42 haircuts at each of the 15 salons and promoted the main event all over town and school. The donations kept rolling in all month long. They came online, in checks and bills, and in coin jars at local businesses. They just kept coming and coming. When it was my turn to sit in the salon chair for my haircut, I looked up at a poster of Mia and smiled because she inspired a passion in me to help make this world a better, brighter place. After all the haircuts were over and the final donations were tallied, it was time for the big reveal. We hosted a press conference with my principal, first select woman, and all the participants. The anticipation was high. Did we or didn't we hit the huge $30,000 goal? We raised $32,014, more than tripling our initial fundraising goal. I gave a speech to the participants before revealing our fundraising total. Here's what I told them, and I still believe every word. 39 students, 6 faculty members, 15 salons, and countless community members came on board and supported this little idea. I am proud to tell you that in total, we chopped 1,083 inches of hair and donated 125 ponytails to various organizations. So that's really cool. I think we can all agree that this did become more than just a haircut and more than trying to raise $30,000.
I was fortunate enough to attend almost every event, and at each one I felt the same energy. Each and every person, faculty, students, and stylists owned their moment. There was an infectious energy in everyone's faces, and it defined this event and reflected everything I could have hoped it would become. Throughout this event, I saw the impact of people, especially young people, when we are united by a shared passion. I hope you saw the same thing, and I hope that you realize your ability to make a difference, because you are powerful. We are a group of high school students, and look at all that we've accomplished. McCaff talks a lot to our cross-country team about the word responsibility. He breaks it down saying that we all have the ability to respond. Each of us did this throughout the main event with empathy and ambition, and I hope that you take that drive with you in every endeavor that you pursue. I am so grateful for your support. You each took a chance and invested your faith in us, and I cannot thank you all enough for that.
In our small town of Trumbull, 39 kids, 6 teachers, 15 salon owners, and the first select woman made it amazing, along with the countless other community members who gave their support. In this one event, my town adopted me as mission, and it is because of that mission that we were able to raise over $30,000. They truly exemplified Make It Amazing. We donated all of this money to Infinite Love for Kids Fighting Cancer. Infinite Love funds research grants in increments of $50,000. So, we raised enough money for more than half of a research grant. This money will have a direct role in conducting childhood cancer research. Like the bench, the main event was just the start of my fundraising efforts for childhood cancer research. I hope it's also just the start for the participants, my community, and beyond, because this fight has to continue. Already, my town is making the world a better place. When I go to college next year, I'll be taking Mia's mission with me. I will share my passion for raising money and awareness for childhood cancer with my college campus and every community I become a part of in the future. I hope to start a main event on my campus and get involved with local hospitals. I want to become a teacher, and I will bring Mia's mission into my own classroom, whether through a local main event, a 5K, or by volunteering with area hospitals. By raising awareness and money for childhood cancer research, we will make the world a better place for every child. We will make it amazing.